going on? I'm going to show you another cool device. This time, I'm going to take a C9 chord. Check this out. Same thing we've already learned. Got to find C on the A string, and then we plug in that 9 chord. You can make it a C7 sharp 9, like that, by adding the pinky. We're going regular C9. What I'm going to show you now is it's a pretty well guarded secret funk chord. But, you know, you bought this DVD, so I'm going to show it to you. Here's what we're going to do. Take the C9 chord. It's a beautiful thing. You know, pinkies, the lines, everything we've done so far. I'm going to teach you how to play a C9 chord. It's like the ultimate chord. Check it out. It's based off the root on the E string. What we're going to do is we're not even going to play that root. Okay? Just remember, this is a C9 chord, and I visualize where the root is. But we're not playing the low root right there. What we're going to do is right above it, a fret below it, on the 7th fret on the A string. That's called the major third of the chord. Sorry. We're going to put our index finger, you know, right there. So I want you to visualize if the root's right there on the E string, this special 9 chord starts a half step below and a string over. Then we're going to plug in what looks like a D-shaped chord right here. So I've got my index finger on the 7th fret of the A string, my middle finger on the 8th fret of the D string, and my middle finger on the 7th fret of the G string. So it sounds like this. Just like that. Then, here's the trick. With my pinky, you can cover the 8th fret of the B string and the 8th fret of the high E. So the root's actually the last note here on the top. You can mute that high E, or you can play the high E. And it's just the same rhythms, everything. And this chord is amazing. It's called, like I said, it's called C9. Watch, you can combine it with this C9. Okay, so once again, the C9 chord, the root's right here, so we go a half step lower and a string over, and we plug in this what looks like a D chord, and then the pinky goes onto the B and the high E. Check this out. We got this C9 chord an octave up all the way 12, 13, 14, 15th fret C9 again. Just like that, okay? Let me show you something really cool that you can do off of this new 9 chord that I just showed you. My middle finger, my ring finger, and my pinky finger that are already down on this chord, I can take my index finger off, and I can play the D, G, and B string, those three, pick it and slide that whole shape up a whole step, and back. What what I like to do is when I slide it up a whole step, I like to catch my index finger on the high root after I slide that shape up a whole step. Okay, now something that you can add right with this new 9 chord that I was just teaching is just a regular old bar chord 7 chord. You know, barred across the 8th, ring finger on the 10th, barred on the D, no finger, middle finger on the 9th of the G, and it's barred like that. That actually goes in connection together with that as well. See that? There's a lot of cool little chord shapes to do. You know, I don't like the big fat bar chords for funk too much. I like playing little pieces of those chords a little bit more. But it's there. You know, I just wanted to point that out. So if I'm playing the C9 chord right here, I'm going to play a 1-4-5, kind of a funky blues. Soak it in, check it out. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this as the 1 chord. Then I'm going to just go right. It goes beautifully into the F9 with the root on the A string of the 8th fret. And then I'm going to do a G9, a whole step up. Check it out. Slide up thing, back to the F9, back to the C9, a little slide up, and then the G9, down to the F9, back to the C9, G. And if you just change the rhythm, you can use all of these chords for a blues. They're in jazz and soul music as well. So just keep that in mind. These are great, you know, bluesy chords really, but I'm just adding that kind of pocket staccato feel, and that's what really makes it more of a funk kind of thing. So keep plugging away at all this stuff. I know you're getting it. You're doing great. Feeling really good about the progress we've made so far. And get ready for some more funky attitude in the next module. All right? We'll see you in the next one.